Um. Hello everybody. Can anybody hear me? Let me watch your own stream. Make sure everything's all good. So hold on. Let me go on my own stream real quick. Yeah, welcome. It seems like it's fine. Again, definitely tell me if the audio or if anything is wrong. I'll fix it before the stream starts. And also, if you're watching this in the future, all of the timestamp will be timestamped in the video description and maybe in the pinned comments as well. So, welcome. And of course, feel free to ask me any questions. And if you want to ask any questions but you missed it, you can always ask me a question in our Discord. The links is in the description. So, welcome Snake. Welcome. Alright, hold on. Let me show myself real quick. Hello. Hold on. How many people is here right now? There's only 8 likes. Oh my god, thank y'all so much. Yeah, welcome. Alright, so while we are waiting for people to while we are waiting for more people to come, let's see. Let's do some news. Also, let me also edit my my webpage real quick. So, of course, for Ian News, what's it called? Edith the Weekend is coming soon. Edith the Weekend, she's a very powerful pilot Weekend that I might get into after I talk about Israfel, after my guide on Israfel, and then after that we have the unseen news that a new mecha, what is this? A new hold on, I'm trying to guess. I would assume this is like Empire, because it gives me Empire vibes. It kind of gives me that, but I don't know though. I feel like I'm missing something, but yeah, this gives me a lot of Valkyrie vibes. Yeah, honestly. So yeah, so stay tuned on video on this mecha. I'll also be yeah, exactly. It does look like Valkyrie type mecha. So hello Kohab, hello there, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, can't wait. And of course we have, the GGG collab that's coming soon. Oh, actually, there's also the translation for the skills right here if anyone wants to know. Valhalla faction. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. And I think that's it about the news. Not much have gone on. Not much have gone on recently or since the last stream. And for those who don't know about it yet, hold on, let me go into the thing. Yeah, for those who don't know about it, what's it called? Yeah, for those who don't know about it, GGG collab. GGG collab is coming soon on NC and JP. So can't wait. Of course, can't wait. Alright, hold on. Let me see if there's any other news, cause I'm just waiting for people to come. I don't want to start, when everyone haven't came yet. So, and actually, yeah, for those who don't know, if following NC and JP's order, Ian are supposed to get Wusheng about last month, but because Wusheng, either based on the data, is better to bring it out after Israfel or something, Wusheng wasn't, that Wusheng wasn't before Israfel. But just so you know, in NC and JP, Wusheng was in fact, before Israfel. So. Yeah, hello everybody, hello. Alright, seems like we have enough people, and let's get started with Israfel then. Alright, so where's Israfel? I got everything. Oh, hold on. I don't have the Ian what's it called? I don't have the NC thing yet. Let me bring this up real quick. There you go. Alright, hold on. Let me log into my Ian account. Yeah, long time no see. Alright, let's go in. Alright, Israfel. Here you go, Israfel. So, Sloka actually asked me if I would do a video on Israfel, because Israfel is kind of complicated. Just look at the essay on this chassis, man. What is this, C equals 1, B equals 2, A equals 3 and stuff like that? Yeah, see, it's a little bit complicated. So, and of course, a lot of people are also confused about, about how their chassis work, especially. So I'll do my best today to try to explain the entirety of Israfel for you guys. So, alright, so let's actually start this time with its specialization. So, for Israfel is actually a long-range combat unit, despite most of her moves are clearly not melee. I should say are clearly not melee. It's just it's like a melee mecha or it does have some range, right? It's how do you say? It's yeah, it's a melee mecha, but every action it does, it just kind of teleports him back, like across the map, and they just call it like a ranged mecha and call it a day. So, I mean, whatever, happy for the devs, right? Whatever, happy for the dev, because this doesn't make sense at all. Because now range arena is gonna be completely screwed because we have we basically have a melee unit that is gonna be running around in range arena. So, and also, as you can see the title above, the reason why I say this mecha is the most controversial mecha, or might be the most controversial mecha in our saga, is because of the chassis, which I'll get into right now. So, for those who not know, okay, I'm going to ignore the entirety of everything that it says here, but just know that there's a new class value. So there's a new class skill, or yeah, there's a new class value that in play with Israfel, and every class level or every stars you have on a mecha, that's one class level. So if you have 9-star, it'll be 9 class. If you have 8-star, it'll be 8 class, right? That should be pretty easy to understand. And then we have rarity, that is the the C rank, the B rank, the A rank, and the S ranks. And each of them represents each of them represents a different set of class value that will be added on to your star values. For example, if you have a SSS, then on a 9-star mecha, it'll be 9 plus 4. And so basically for a 9-star SSS ranked mecha, you will have about, oh my god, I couldn't do math, 13 class. Yeah, you'll have 13 class, because 4 plus 9 is 13. I don't know why I couldn't do math for a second, but yeah, and just -1 as your rarity goes down. For example, A is 3, B is 2, and C is 1. However, I want you guys to completely ignore the rarity part, because there's no incidence where you will be using a C, B, or A against Israfel. So ignore this whole rarity part. Yeah, ignore this, C, B, A, ignore all of that, and just focus on the stars, because again, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, hello, welcome. Yeah, okay, so okay, with that out of the way, that means, okay, so with the whole class system out of the way, now why is Israfel controversial, right? Because so first, Israfel will always have, have the chassis to always, or well, it's not always, but Israfel has a chassis where she will be 3-star, or yeah, she will gain 3 classes at the start of the battle. So, or yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, basically she will always have, she will always have 3 classes added on to whatever star she is at. So basically, most 9-star SSS ranked mecha will have 13 class, but for Israfel, because she have this chassis, then it's 13 plus 3. So Israfel, if you have it at 9-star, it will be at 16 class, which should be the highest class, that in the game. Now, why is this controversial and why is this scary? It's because for every mecha, or at the start of the battle, so at the beginning of the battle, any mecha that has one less, or yeah, any mecha that has less class than it, then it will minus 8% final damage dealt for all of them, or basically they will deal 8% less damage pretty much for every class that is under Israfel. What this means is that oh, welcome. I just welcome Zero, welcome. So yeah, what this means is that if you don't have any mecha to the max stars yet, or even if you have the mecha at 9 stars, so if you don't have the mecha at 9 stars, then some mecha just becomes very hard to do DPS, because at 9 stars, right? At 9 stars, so that's 13 classes, you will have minus 24% here. I actually have a chart out, yeah. So for 9 star, you will already have a minus 24% final damage dealt. So that's minus 1/4 of your damage basically. So you can see how serious this is, right? And if you have an 8 star, then you do 1/3 of the damage. So this mecha, or when this mecha was out, right? When this mecha was released, there's a fear that the reason why they do that is because a lot of people are using mecha that is 7 star, 8 star, because a lot of mecha is usable at those stars, right? Now with Israfel, you couldn't do those anymore. You have to pull the whole 5, the entire 5 copies, because let's say if you use it at 7 star, that's minus 40% final damage, final damage dealt. Now, how do you play like that? How do you play with pretty much, have your damage being gone, right? And this effect is, especially on things like Theon, where Theon has to do a certain final damage in order to activate its chassis. So it can really hurt Theon if you don't have Theon at max star. And honestly, just any mecha, any mecha nowadays, if you don't have a max, prepare to not do as much damage as you used to do before. And everyone is hating on this mecha for being, oh my god, this mecha is gonna make the game, completely pay to win now, because everyone needs to have 9 stars and stuff like that. Which this mecha is still really good at against people who only pull a certain mecha to 7 stars, because if you know someone is using full 7 star or 6 stars, then they can just put on Israfel, and all of the enemy mecha will just have half the damage as they should be, basically. So, and even at 9 star, is already pretty hefty amount of, it's already a pretty hefty amount of final damage reductions. And of course, if you have your mecha retrofitted, right? If you have your mecha retrofitted, for example, if you have a 10 star, let's say Shinketa Dragon retrofit, then because you have one more stars now, you gain one more class, then you will take 8%, or you won't be minus 8 or 8 more percent, because you will not be dealt 21%, instead you'll be dealt 16%, because you're only 2 class below Israfel. Israfel will always have, not always have 3 star above you, but Israfel basically have a 3 class advantage most of the time. So the only mecha in this game that is not affected is Lizolet Retrofit, which is being a 12 star retrofit. But pretty much everyone will get at least a minus 8% if you have it to retrofit 2. For example, the Ushan. Like Ushan will still have the minus 8% final damage dealt debuff. So. And I actually posted down here as well for the A star. If you're fighting if for some reason you're using an A star against, or if you're using an A star against Israfel, then it'll be minus 39%. Pretty much just minus 8%, corresponding to the S stars. So, and of course here I lay it out. For example, 9 star Israfel class would be 9 from the stars, plus 4 from the ranks, and plus 3 from the chassis. And for And for the non Israfel 9-star SSS, it'll be 9 from the stars and 4 being from the ranks. So this is the reason why this mecha has been the most controversial, or I mean, I think this mecha is still the most controversial mecha that has ever been released. Probably not. I don't know about EN, but in NC, I guess the people were pretty upset when this mecha came out because this completely destroyed chances, or this lessened the chance of free to play actually coming up to even top 100 anymore. So in EN it should be much easier, but the thing is, even in NC, this chances actually are pretty much only good against people that are using 7-star and are using 7-star or 8-stars. If they're all using 9-stars or max stars, Israfel are really not that much of a threat, which I will get into later on its entire kit. But yeah, that's the reason why it is so controversial. However, again, battle data have proved Israfel is not that hard to manage. Alright, so now for the second chassis, final damage dealt plus 25%. Obviously, any mecha nowadays needs some sort of final damage increase, so it can kind of be usable in PvE as well a little bit. And in PvP, it can put. Oh, the thing is, final damage dealt calculates that before firm steel, I believe. So I don't think that matters that much. But most mecha nowadays needs that needs that extra oomph. So, and of course, in basically every 2 minutes or every 120 seconds, after entering the in 120 seconds after entering battlefields or entering the battle, deals an AoE attack against all enemies with the Doomday's Horn immediately, and the activation cooldown will be speed up every time an ally unit is dead. So the second chassis is pretty good because you got a final damage dealt, so you can kind of use it in PvE, even though it probably couldn't even do the minimum, or it probably couldn't do as much compared to things like Jesus Magenta, but still, its second part of the second chassis is kind of interesting. So it will use this horn attack. I don't think I can replicate it right now because it does take a long time. So I'm just gonna say how that things work. So this skill is pretty much, it's really strong because I believe it ignores everything. It does 3,000 damage, which is pretty much almost have the health of most mecha nowadays, and it will also be buffed by the final damage dealt that its chances have, and it will also be affected by the pilot's shooting stats. So if the enemy does get hit by this skill, it can do tremendous amount of damage, if not outright kills all of them in PvP. Because it's an AoE attack, but it actually happens on them, which it is AoE attack. But basically, imagine like an attack that ignores pretty much all defensive abilities that pretty much happens on them and deals massive damage. Pretty much can almost kill you. So it's a really strong skill. However, it cannot only if the enemies are in invincibility, or if enemies are in invincibilities, then it can just tank through it. So I mean, it is the only downside like this. It is the only downside that this weapon has, because otherwise it would be way too strong. I mean, it is already very, very strong. However, most of the time you will not be doing much against it, or most of the time this skill wouldn't be that much a threat, because nowadays every mecha are in iframes 24/7. So good luck using good luck using this skill in PvP. So and for example, I never actually had any problem against this skill, and it also needs pretty much a two minute cooldown. Like most of the time Israfel will die before that happens. Is rarely that Israfel will be last one standing, especially with Shingeki Dragon running around nowadays. So the thing is, right, I don't want to undersell it because it is a good move, right? The attack is great. The attack is great, but it's not the best in my opinion. So there's too much circumstances that can really screw around with it. And of course, this long of a cooldown makes it like you don't need it, basically. You pretty much doesn't need this. That doesn't need second chassis. So. However, you know, because of his first chassis, you still need to increase its second chassis, because due to its controversial first chassis, you will want Israfel to be a 9-star regardless what happens. And now for his weapons. So unlike a lot of mechas nowadays, its weapon is actually what you kind of need to be, or its weapon is actually where most of the damage come from, because I don't want to get into too much, because a lot of its move are reuse animation from other units, but you definitely want to focus on the Gospel of Destruction and the Gospel of Destruction, Gospel of Destruction and the Gospel of Love. These two are, of course, its other weapon are also your damage dealer. But if you want another reason why you want to increase its stars, if you're not convinced enough for its first chassis, it's because you kind of need this weapon in order to actually do some damage, because pretty much all of his ult and X ult, pretty much all of his ult and X ult uses this Gospel of Destruction. So it's pretty important, basically. It's pretty important. You definitely need this weapon in order to do DPS, or else your Israfel will just be there, just waddling around, I guess. So this one's very important. And then we have the Gospel of Love. Now, this is important because it gives Israfel some sort of sustainability, because what this does is, I'm pretty sure that all of you guys already know, because for this one, it's that little green one. So that is basically like a healing aura. Obviously it'll heal itself for a little bit. That the maximum it can heal is about 14%. But it will also heal pretty much all of your allies along the way that is in that was in his aura. So it is a pretty good support skill to have. I don't expect this skill to be used or to be healing allies, because they're gonna be running past your allies pretty soon. So probably gonna be probably at best you're gonna be healing the ally like 5% or something. But at least it does give the Israel some sort of sustainability, and of course it is a long animation. So and during it is untargetable, and it is invincible and untargetable, making it a pretty good move just to make Israfel stay alive. So pretty important. And this one you definitely need it, because pretty much every single damaging move, for example, look at that, relies on it. So without this weapon, without the Gospel of Destruction, prepare to not do any damage. So that should be it about its weapon. It does have two Storm Melee at the beginning, so maybe you can use Black Ghost Sword on it. However, its most of the damage, in my opinion, comes from its mega weapon. It's Gospel of Destruction. So which I'll get into the builds, because you do want to build around mega weapons if possible, or you do want to build with your weapons in mind, compared to some other mecha where it's just action, right? So why do you always hold your head if something falls on? Hold on. It depends on your luck, bro. Why do you hold your head if something will fall on your head? What does that mean? They're telling me about, but also welcome mama, welcome. Alright, so now let's get into its unique abilities. So again, it's pretty funny because this unique ability are pretty much what you will find on the melee mecha, because you got a counter grab, you got XR, you got some evasive move, you got some movement speed. So a lot of his action again are copy and paste for a lot of different mecha before, so I wouldn't get too much into it. But one thing I do want to say is that its counter is a force grab. That makes it pretty good in or there's counter and its and one of its ult are force grabs, and all of them have pretty much infinite range. Pretty much all of its actions have infinite range aside from its basic aside from its quote unquote basic attacks. So, and because of that, this unit, how do you say, this unit won't really have a problem of not using certain move constantly, because the thing is, a lot of time modern units doesn't use certain move is because they are not in range of they're not in range for the skill or for the action to activate. But because Israfel is a long range mecha, so pretty much it won't have the problem of not using certain move because of the limited range. So, and it also pretty much have pretty little problem of missing, unless the enemy have some sort of force dodge or teleporting skills, because again it's infinite range. So the grab will also be, well, it's not infinite range grab, but it will go to the enemies pretty precisely in order to grab the enemies, which all of this makes Israfel also make Israfel's kid also very good at PvP as well. Also very good in PvP as well. So, and yeah, 2 grabs pretty good. 1 counter grab that has infinite range, and one all have infinite range, and one all have infinite range. And the attacks for his X ult, yeah, I think for both of his X ult, even though they don't grab, all of them are pretty much multi hits, and all of them can potentially do pretty good CC effects, and can also damage pretty much anything around the enemy, given if you do upgrade the weapons. So overall, it can be its kit and its action are pretty much built for PvP. But the thing is, how do you say? I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, there's nothing too much special. I mean, it is special. Again, Israfel's action is pretty special. Infinite range and all that. But aside from that, there's nothing too special about it. None of them do something too crazy. It's just a lot of the old effects, slapping together, and doing it. But the thing is, still, this makes Israfel overall, pretty good at pretty good offensively in in PvP. But the thing is, right, so with everything that Israfel has, in my opinion, right, even though even though it is built for PvP and everything, Israfel actually, in my opinion, struggles a little bit on survivability, because sure, it can, sure, if you're fighting against a team using 4/7 stars, right, then obviously they'll have half health damage. But even then, there is nothing really stopping Israfel from being instant kill, because it just doesn't have that much defensive abilities. Sure, you have iframes, right? Sure, you have iframe, you have heals, but just as Magenta has that. Rebellion at least have an extra HP that is kind of sort of a defensive ability, right? But Israfel, aside from what it is pretty good. Once every second, enemy targeting will, enemy targeting this will mute temporarily. That is good, but I don't. What's God? I don't think it is enough, especially as how do you say? I mean, it is not really like a ranged mecha, but still, again, it just doesn't have too much going for it, in my opinion, in terms of survivability. All of his action, although they are untargetables, like invisible, but again, most mecha has that. So yeah, I don't know. It's So, okay, you know what? A better way to say this is that you will want, like, for Israfel, you will definitely want to keep it alive. Because, you know, it can already do the damage, it can already do the CCs from its muting, it can already, you know, do the debuff for the enemies. So what you really want to do is to worry about his survivability. Because even back in NC, using the best pilot that we had at the moment, that is Byron Awaken, Israfel still have survival issues. Yes, even with the best tanky pilot at the time, Israfel still have survivability issues. So. Oh, another thing that you want to know is that is Doomsday Horn count as an action activation? So when Ushan came, there's a chance that the Ushan's chassis can stop the Doomsday Horn from activating. I mean, it is a very low chance, you know, it is a very low chance of 15%, but there's zero chance for that to happen, unless they fix it. So. Yeah, so, but don't worry again, I already have a, you know, chart here for you, you know, that for you to understand, and I also explain it in depth, during. So, but yeah. Alright, so I think that's about it for its unique abilities, for its weapon, and for its chassis. Everything it has is important, so again, you definitely need 9 stars. I guess you can, don't even skip anything, because without the 24% or more for final damage reduction, or final damage dealt minus for the enemy debuff, Israfel is not needed. It's not necessary. It's not necessarily mecha to have. It's just a really good counter for those who spam 7-star, 8-star, 7-star or 8-star units. So. And how do you say it's probably chances at probably what upgrade order for Israfel? If you really don't want to just max it out, no, okay. For Israfel it's different. For Israfel is 9. For Israfel you want weapon first action. Yeah. For Israfel you want chassis. Actually no. Yeah. For Israfel you want weapon. Chassis, you want weapon, weapon, abilities, chassis, and HP. Why? Because your weapon won't do damage if you don't have your action won't do damage if your weapon isn't unlocked. So yeah, this is the thing about Israfel is that its weapon actually does something. It's which might be a reason why it is cast off, or probably not a reason, but it is. It could potentially be linked to why it is a long-range mecha, that its weaponry actually is important, surprisingly. So, Maya, welcome. It's not my cup of tea. Yeah, I just got 9-star. Yeah, I love the design. Yeah, again, Israfel, if you want to get it to 9-star, I think is kind of worth it. But I would not recommend it to new players. No new players. Yeah, no new players. I think should roll for Israfel. Because again, 9-star is tall order. But if you're if you like Israfel because you like the design, then sure, go 9-star because you can use it in PvP. You can use it in PvE action because it does have the final damage deal plus 25%, right? If you have it at 9-star, then it wouldn't be doing as much damage to say like just Magenta, right? But it can do its job if you want to use it as a DPS. Yeah, it actually can do its job if you use it as a DPS. So it's just a little bit hard to build for PvE if you really don't want to build it for PvE. But it's just you can use it, but it's nowhere near the best. So yeah, hello. It's kind of weird at this point since most people are getting 10-star Kenshin Control and 9-star. True. But the thing is, again, even at 9-star, it's minus 24% final damage dealt. That's huge. Yeah, that's 1/4 of your damage, right? Like that can screw up Theon really bad. Like Theon is crying at home right now because Theon Theon needs to do a set amount of damage for his chassis to activate, right? For chassis to deal the extra 40 damage. Now, if Theon can become, if Theon's base damage become doing less, now it's harder for Theon's chances to activate, right? So Theon's crying at home right now. Theon. So yeah, had Tenshu guy and stuck on my team, training my Tenshu guy for Israfel. Double DPS for her. Yeah. Again, Israfel, you know, DPS wise, Israfel is all fine, right? Israfel's are only really suffering from lack of defensive abilities, right? It constantly goes back. It can be pretty good for it to not get caught into, like, you know, the whole jumble mess of whatever's going on in the main battlefield. Maybe it can, but what's it called? It does not. It's not enough, I think. Yeah, it's not enough. A lot of time, Israfel goes into that jumble mess of the battlefield and never comes out again. That's how it works in, you know, or that's how it works, or that's how I saw back in NC and JPs. For your Israfel at a moment to justify my urge to solving the 9-star. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I mean, yours also a pretty unique mecha that I did a stream guide on. I don't think that stream was good, but I remember I did explain that mecha, you know, thing. Alright, so I think that's about it for Israfel explain. Let's get into Israfel's build. So let's go into the build. Alright, so not here. So build. So I'm using 1-star Israfel because I don't have the max Israfel here. So this is what I will really go for in PvP. I probably wouldn't show how you will build in PvE because, again, you only will use in PvE if you're really desperate. So I don't recommend using it in PvE. You might as well just get Narrow Rex as your DPS if you really want to. So this is why I would go. Why do I go Hydraulics? Because mainly to extend its survivability. If you want to, if you want it to have that and also some damage potential, you can also put on this one, or you also put on this future parts that might be coming into EN sometime soon. So, but for now, I would go with Hydraulics. Don't listen to this because, again, Transition Core doesn't really matter anymore in today's meta because, again, melee attack increase do not go over Firm Steel when everyone has Firm Steel now. So there's no reason to increase your melee damage. There's no reason to increase your melee damage. And the action cooldown and action ability cooldown speed is only 80%, while Hydraulic is almost 30%. So, you know, they can see a difference here, right? Even though it will give you, 10% HP minus, but with Firm Steel it doesn't really matter that much, and you can also, just add it back with, with the new armor, with a new armor increase. So you'll want Israfel to be using more of his actions, so he can constantly be staying in a state of iframe or untargetables, training iframe so he doesn't get hit a lot. Because one thing good about Israfel is a lot of his moves are actually untargetables. Now there's a difference between untargetables and iframes, because iframe you can be grabbed out of iframe and you'll lose your iframe and you start taking damage. Now that's not good. But if you're untargetable, then it's harder for you to be grabbed because the enemy cannot target you. This is actually, if you want to say this is something that Israfel is better at, then yes, Israfel's action. A lot of them can be better, or a lot of them have more defensibility than some recent mecha because a lot of them are untargetables. So this is the reason why I use Hydraulics. You also see people using Majin Core, right? Majin Core can also be pretty good because you can refresh all of their action sooner, which can give you the momentum that you need at the beginning of the battle. And Majin Core can also give you final damage increase. However, final damage increase calculates before Firm Steel, so it doesn't really matter. Again, anything that adds attack or anything that sets final damage but not final damage value, it's almost useless now because Firm Steel exists, right? Because Firm Steel exists. This is the reason why I will go for Hydraulics. So hydraulics or margin core for bursts, hydraulics for sustainability. So, and then because I'm using hydraulics, that means I'll be using more and more of its actions. And this is the reason why I use Charge Blade, because Charge Blade, every time you use an action, it will regenerate or it will reload 20-something% of your ammo. And again, ammo for Israfel is important because ammo for Israfel is important because most of its damage comes from its mega weapon, or even its even of their other weapons. And with more reloading, you can also use the gospel of love, so you can heal more for yourself, your teammate, thus giving more sustainability, and also giving more iframes and untargetables. So this is the reason why I will go for Charge Blade. You can also use high tech bullets. But this is more for bursts. Again, if you are using Margin Core, then maybe you can use the high tech, because now you have two of that super weapon. So you can start doing huge amount of damage to the enemies, because you have two double. It's not double the damage per se, but that's more attacks for you, and you can end it bad quickly. But the thing is, the reason why I'm showing hydraulics is because due to Shingeki Dragon nowadays, you kind of want to go for sustain, because I don't think it's easy to burst the enemy's Shingeki Dragon, right? So this is the reason why I showcase the sustain build first. Then we have for support, I have emergency detach. Again, Israfel lacks defensive abilities. It can get one-shotted pretty easily. So, and that goes for most ranged mecha. This is the reason why if your Israfel ever got caught in a grab, ever got caught in something, it might be the end of it. So I will always put on emergency detach just in case if I get just in case if I get one shot, because it happens. For Israfel, it can definitely happens. If you don't have emergency detach, then obviously you can use charge stabilizers, and if you're using charge stabilizers, then you want to switch the bald guy from the co-pilot skill. So but I'll usually go for emergency detach for safeness. And for the armor firm steel, there's no questions asked in my opinion. This firm steel is better, and I think especially for Israfel, fork might actually work less well on Israfel unless the enemy are using 4 Himiko or something. But because Israfel are usually pretty far away from the enemies, I don't really think fork is necessary. So firm steel I think is always the best. And for the coatings, I actually have liquid or the liquid metal coating, because anti-bursts. If the enemy are using anti-burst somehow, there's a good chance that your Israfel might get burst and die. That's not something that you want to see. So if you use this, then you will take less final damage. So basically, you will take half off damage, and if the enemy combine that with the damage dealt or with the final damage reduction from Israfel, then you can pretty much guarantee your Israfel doesn't get one-shotted, at the beginning of the battle. So I will always want to go for liquid armor. If you don't have liquid armor, you can always go for tilted. You also go for tilted. If you don't have tilted armor or tilted armor, you can also go for just a good old not get targeted by the enemies. The one that you want the part that you do want to put on a ranged mecha, right? So if you so you can use this one. You can use chassis stabilizer, or you can use liquid armor. I use liquid armor because again, anti-burst. Anti-burst if enemy comes with you with great zero armor or something. And for the pet, I personally would recommend Pisces, because Pisces is just another safety that, you know, in case if the enemy attacks you when you are out of your iframe, right? This Pisces can potentially, you know, help you mitigate some damage mitigate some damage so you can go into your next iframe again. So this is the reason why I'll use that. If you don't have it, you can also go for, you know, this crab guy. This you also go for this crab guy. If you don't have that either, I might go for GA21, so your Israel won't get knocked down, because again, Israfel are your DPS as well. Yeah, you will, or it's not like high DPS, but it is also DPS as well. So you definitely want it to not be knocked down. You want it to be constantly there, you know, attacking the enemies. So I can put on GA29 so I can put on a better co-pilot skills. So I think it needs some life steal and life regen. Current meta is pretty dragging. I do think that, yeah, you never need that, but in my opinion, right, because you're using charge blade, right, because we're using charge blade, it can regenerate its love skill, the gospel of love, right? And since it can pretty much get a lot of regeneration, or since it can get a lot of reloading from this like for the skills, I do think it have a good amount of sustainabilities, because they can kind of spam that healing abilities. But if you find your Israfel, you know, are struggling on, if you find your Israfel are struggling on survivability, then for sure you can put in lifesteal, so for more survivability. So. And now for the co-pilot skill, again, co-pilot skill and the pet, in my opinion, all depends heavily on the pilot that you choose, or what you have, right, or your builds. The reason why I use this board guy is because I used emergency detach instead of charge stabilizers, and I have the pet not as GA2, and I have the pet not as GA29. You can use anything, to be honest. You know, here's the reason why it's because they can use every single co-pilot skills, but you know, by all means, because it's not the best, you know, like pilot for Israfel, I'm just using him as an example. So and also everyone has backups. Alright, so now I might go for this one because I kind of do want to free up the co-pilots, you know, the pet for Pisces or for the crab. But let's say if you don't have these pay to win, the premium pets. Let's say you use GA29, and now you can change a thing. Now you're still not really missing anything. Yeah, you're still not really missing anything. And really depending on what you're fighting against, right? If you're fighting against a meta that, or if you're fighting against someone that bursts you a lot, maybe you can put on, what's her name again? Death Struggle. Or if you're using Charge Blade and you want even more survivability, you can put on, all type life steals. All type life steal can also be pretty good for more regeneration abilities. You can even put on, where is it? Actually, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say they can put on Fendingling's defense, but usually I don't think Israfel's HP can go over 8,000 that well. So yeah. And what else? So it just again depend. Co-pilot heavily depends on your builds. Just see what your builds are missing, then build a see what your build or your team is missing. If your team is missing some support skill, maybe you can even put in love if you want. That you can put on Lolo's skill, more support for the team. If you have everything set for your Israfel. So yeah. But I'm gonna put back the one that I recommend the most, Pisces and also Vodka. This is what I recommend the most. For the pilots, defensive pilots. Just any defensive pilots is fine. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put in Byron because Byron is the best defensive pilot right now. But for Ian, put on the defensive ones. Yeah, put on the defensive ones because that's the only thing Israfel lack is defensive abilities. So defense. It lacks anti-CCs. It lacks anti-knockdowns. It lacks it lacks things that make it it lacks protections, right, from everything pretty much. So you can even put on Chanel if you want to. So, but yeah, for now I'm just gonna use Mecha's because Mecha's is pretty much an overall not too tanky. It's like a mid pilot. Is not the best choice by all means. But the best pilot choice will be you to decide, and depending on what you have. So, alright, so that should be it about its build. I wouldn't get into its PvE builds because again, I do not recommend people using this in PvE. If you do want to use it in PvE, just stack final damage increase. Yeah, just stack final damage increase is all I would recommend you to do in PvE. So, alright, let me answer some questions. I wonder what question guard is bunch of kids openings because oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, is a starting pet good? What is the starting pet? Let me check. Starting pet. Where is it? I don't know if there's anything I'm missing, but hello, question. How does the chassis work? I don't understand it on the first part. Alright, I'm gonna get into that again because I'm pretty sure I would explain it earlier, but I'm gonna explain it again because someone fish pet. Hold on. Sardine pet. Okay, just 1 second, right? Sardine pet. You mean Pisces? The fish pet? If it's that, then if it's Pisces, then that is really, really good. I would say it's better than, that's better than Steel Mantis, actually. So, that this one, right? If it's this one, then that's really, really good. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, it's this one, right? This starting pet. Oh, 4 SP. Oh, this one. And no, only at the beginning of the battle. So starting cannot activate over and over again. Starting pet is only good for Sunfish. Yeah. Sunfish is only good in speedruns. It's only good in speedruns. Yeah, it's only good in speedruns. Nothing else. Yeah, nothing else. Only good in speedruns. Alright, so someone asking how the chassis works, right? Here you go. Here's a 4 chart. 4 chart for your, 4 chart for your how SP works. So again, I'm just gonna say how the chassis work again. There's a new class value. Yeah, there's a new class value for Israfel or when Israfel is on the stage, right? So Israfel and so every class level or every class or every stars your mecha has is 1 class. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So if your mecha is 9-star, it will have 9 class, right? And then depending on your rank, it will also give you a certain amount of class depending on your rank. For example, A is 1, B is A is 3, B is 2, C is 1. Well, with SSS is 4. So if you have a max star SSS, or if you have a 9-star SSS, that will be 9 plus 4 equals 13. So you have 13 classes. However, for Israfel, because his first chassis also gives it 3 more classes, that means you'll have 16 if you have Israfel at max. So in a battle where every mecha is SSS and every mecha is 9-star, Israfel will have 3 more class over all of it, or 3 more class over all enemies because it still have 3 more class over over all of your opponent's units. And because of that, and for every class it minus 8% final damage dealt. So yeah. Damage to similar cover most spells. Oh, actually, yeah, true, yeah, true. Yeah, what Snake said is true. And yeah, the thing is, that fish is really good. Some speedrun only works for the fish, though. Yeah, some speedrun only works if you use the fish, so it's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad at all. It created many world records for the bosses, so don't be too sad about it. Not many pet can say that about Not many pet can say that about themselves. But here's a full chart. Like, if you don't want to do the calculations, here's a full chart of what happens. Depending on what Israfel is being paired on, the only unit that will not be affected are either the same star Israfel themselves, or Lizzolets, who have 12 stars, because the trophy give you extra stars, so you will not be affected. But here's a full chart of how Israfel works, pretty much. So is there anything I was talking about? Let me double check. Right, 30 people still. Welcome, and please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing. Yeah, hold on. Let me just double check if I missed anything, so I can add it on. Right. So yeah, PvP build, PvE build, explain. Oh, that's about it. Yeah, because the thing is, it's only one unit, right? I only need to talk about one unit, so it's not that so it's not that long actually. Well, still though. Let's see. Anything I need to talk about? I guess I can talk about Edith Awaken, because Edith has awakened now. So again, Edith Awaken, for those for those who just joined. Edith Awakens comes on Ian. Again, if you want to know more news on Iron Saga, feel free to join our Discord. The Discord link is here. So yeah. So for NC, we have a new mecha that's coming soon. Stay tuned on the video on the scene. Why is this mecha controversial? So this mecha is controversial because when this mecha just came out, or when this mecha came out, right, it pretty much forces everyone needing to pull the mecha to 9 stars if you want to be top, competitive, basically. So it kind of, because a lot of the mecha are usable as 7 star and 8 stars, right? And what's it called? And basically, what the NC and JP players, or what the NC players I saw are pretty much hating on this mecha about, is that this mecha pretty much forces you to forces you to well, and that they're greedy because they want people to pull a mecha to 9 star instead of just making it usable as 7 star or 8 star or even 6 star. So the thing is, again, this mecha, it is pretty good at that. It is pretty good at dealing with mecha that, or if you, the thing is, you have to know if the enemy are using 7 star and 8 stars, right? But the thing is, if the enemy are not using 7 star and 8 star, it matters much less. So again, this mecha, although when it came out, it was a bit controversial. It slowly just gets phased out because, like, I guess most people, or most mecha in the future requires, already requires you to have at least 8 star to work, kind of. Like, and for someone like Kane, right? Kane, you kind of want it to be 9 star as well, right? So at that point, Israfel doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it still give the minus 24%. It's still good, right? But Israfel itself just kind of gets so to push out because its kit is kind of basic. Yeah, its kit is kind of basic. It's pretty squishy. Well, the mecha, the mecha nowadays is just kind of okay. It's like Israfel got the gimmicks, right? Israfel got the gimmicks, but it kind of lacks that. Like, it kind of got too lacking on the survivability. So to a point where it actually didn't matter that much. But hold on, it is still pretty toxic though. It can still be pretty toxic for against free-to-plays, because you know free-to-play can still get high ranks by pulling a unit to 7-star and stuff like that, but they'll be pretty helpless against enemy using Israfel, because you know Israfel kind of just, you know, here's minus 40%, you know, final damage dealt, you know, good luck doing your DPS, right? So yeah, it can be pretty annoying for free-to-play players. Aside from that, Israfel is not hard to deal with at all. Yeah, Israfel is not hard to deal with. And also the thing is, right, and well, for free to play, right, even if you can one shot Israfel, or even if you can defeat Israfel, I believe the effect is lingering. So it's a permanent debuff that applies on you as soon as Israfel comes into the battle. So Israfel is, so you wouldn't miss it. You wouldn't miss it basically. Oh, however, if you're using Israfel in 6v6, then Mecha that comes later, or Mecha that comes later than Israfel, will not be affected by the final damage reduction, because you know the Mecha is not on the field. The Mecha is not on the field when what's up? The Mecha is not on the field when Israfel triggers the effect. So Israfel is only really good, or that debuff only applies to the first 4 units. Is it chance in aura? Nope, it's not aura. It's because yeah, it gives a permanent debuff at the beginning of the battle. So you know, just like, so basically, even if you kill the Israfel, which usually is the first one to die in my opinion, or from my experience, yeah, it's how do you say, it's it's very annoying. Yeah, it is very annoying. Yeah, even against 9-star SSS, the 24% final damage reduction, that's, or yeah, final damage dealt reduction, that's pretty high actually. That's pretty high. But I think anything lower than that can make Israfel kind of useless too, because it will lose its appeal, I guess. Yeah. And of course, its mute is also pretty good as well. Yeah, its mute is also pretty good. However, I don't think you can really, like, I don't think it's enough to save it, because you know, first of all, that thing is really good if one unit is targeting. I mean, it's good if a lot of units are targeting it, but most of the time it probably wouldn't, because you wouldn't want people, or I wouldn't think people would use what's it called? Well, I don't know how often like Israel will be targeted, and if Israel is targeted in arena, then Israel is gonna die pretty quickly. If you know, if Israel is being targeted, because again, Israel doesn't have that much going for her defensively. So it's troublesome. Yeah, is it recommended to pull? I would say no, because again, it is a high investment. It's a good mecha, but it is a very high investment, because again, you need 9-star. You kind of, or you don't need 9-star, but you want it to be 9-star. Actually, yeah, you need 9-star. So I would recommend to even just go for Ushan or something, like just save for Ushan, or even better, save for, actually, hold on. How far away from? Oh, actually, yeah, unseen new aura unseen new UI changes. So, after Israfel is either Ketsudan, Wusheng, or even Ren Xuanru. And Dream Guardian is kind of, that's kind of close, man. So I much prefer you save for Dream Guardian than putting for Israfel, because when Dream Guardian come out, right? That's, well, again, this is if they're following NC and JP's meta, which is not always the case, right? But the thing is, when Dream Guardian come out, Israfel, it doesn't matter how, like, yeah, like a 9-star Israfel is not gonna stop a 9-star Dream Guardian on one-shotting their entire team. So yeah, just save up. Yeah, better save up for Dream Guardian might as well. Yeah, or Usham might be. Yeah, or Usham or Dream Guardian. Yeah. I said 4v4 series, why not AV8? I want it. Is there fail? Again, it doesn't fail, right? It's good against people using 7 stars, right? It's good against people using 7-star, but the thing is, I doubt people will use Dream Guardian, and yeah, I doubt people will use Dream Guardian in what's it called? Or I doubt people will use Dream Guardian without it being like 8-star or 9-star. I think so, because you need the weapon, you need the action, and it's always good to have, that's always good to have the second chances too. So yeah, save for Dream Guardian. So it's all we'll say. Israfel never really fell, or Israfel didn't fail in my opinion. It's just, it kind of, sure it does fail, but it felt like any mecha would, kind of. So, like, any mecha would fail, or, given long enough time. Israfel is still good. That's a really good mecha. It's just, what's it called? Is that too risky? Hope I can get it by then. Yeah. Leviosa. What does Leviosa mean? Or yeah, I think it's, yeah, what does Leviosa mean? Asia. Yeah, a lot of his action can also do, pretty good CC too. And if the arena is small, it can pretty much heal the entire stage too. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't even know. My bad. Yeah. I feel like I have things that I haven't said about this unit that I want to say. But I don't know if I don't know if I remember. So yeah. Okay. Well, I do kind of think that. How do you say? Yeah, I do kind of think that it being able to. How do you say? Yeah, I don't think it being able to make moves that is just a copy and paste from other units to something that looks kind of new. It's kind of impressive, honestly. It's kind of impressive. Yeah, because again, if you look closely, right, most of his moves are just copy and paste from the enemies, or not from enemies, but from other mechas. Alright, well, do you guys have any more questions? Because if not, I might end the stream sooner, so the stream is smaller for people to digest. So yeah, do you guys have any more? Actually, hold on. I haven't talked about Edith Awakens, right? Well, yeah. While I'm talking about Edith Awaken, that you guys can think if there's any more questions before I end the stream. And again, if I didn't get to answer your questions, definitely ask me in our Discord, and I might have missed some questions or chat in the chat. So if I miss anything, just ask again, and I'll answer it for you. So Edith Awaken, pretty awesome. Honestly, if you wanna use Edith Awaken on Israfel, you can as well, because Edith pretty much covers everything that Israfel needs, I guess, because you can use Edith have a firm steel on, so you can skip out firm steel to put on some other better or some other armor that can make it survive longer. It have chance to take it have frontal damage reduction that you can that can definitely come in handy in a PvP setting. And if it's targeting only one unit, it can also increase its final damage and final defense. So not too bad at all. And also it also have defensive abilities against against status effect, which again is another thing that Israfel is kind of struggling at, and its AS is also its actually is also anti status effect. So everything it have kind of just complements or again, Edith on Israfel is definitely not the best. Yeah, it's definitely not the best pick. It's just because Edith are the tankiest mecha that will be coming out. It would be the best. By logic, it would be the best on Israfel because Israfel needs the strongest or the tankiest or preferably the top tanky pilot at at any given meta. So yeah, and if you guys want to know what Edith does, here it is. So there you go. Yeah, see, immune to damage will also increase elemental defense. Again, elemental defense and debuff resistance important, very important for Israfel. So what angel? Wait, hold on. By one waiting for future angel mecha. I'll just say one second. Oh, Dream Guardian. Is it the one? Oh, this is the what's it called? The Wicked Pilot's last skill to increase. Interesting. That people have. But yeah, if anyone want to know more info, and ask more questions, especially to me directly, feel free to join our Discord. So yeah, here's a link. I don't know what devs want to make the message with Dragonfly events, Dragon Meta. Okay, I do think Israfel being before Usheng are kind of better, I think, because how do you say? Like I said before, the Doom Horn, the Doom Horn that Israfel has, it count as an action. It count as an ability activation. So Usheng can stop it actually. So yeah, I think in terms of EN, this is actually the better time frame. So I don't know why devs want to make a Mega Drax and Mecha fight longer. Oh, you meant what's it called? Shinken the Dragon, right? I see. Don't worry. Once Dream Guardian comes, it doesn't matter what dragon they are, doesn't matter what they are, the battle is gonna finish in 20 seconds. The battle is gonna finish in 20 seconds. So don't worry about it. It's gonna change soon. They will change once once Israfel comes, or not Israfel. It will change once Dream Guardian comes. So. Dream Guardian, so cool. Yeah, alright, well, any more questions, guys? Any more questions? If not, I will call it a day. This stream is going on for 1 hour and 20, about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Thank you all for being here, though. Yeah, thank you all for being here. And of course, please consider share, like, and subscribe. Typing people, welcome. And again, the timestamp should be out, but you're forced to get a Star Dream Guardian. Okay, the thing is, right, Dream Guardian does damage in multiples, so that means, how do you say? Because so that means like sure you would do less damage, but there's so much hits. There's so just so many of them, right? There's just so many of them. Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. I have an old PvP build here, so there's just so many of them. So Israfel is not gonna stop this. That is not gonna stop whatever, you know, that they're like, yeah, Israel. I don't think Israel can stop that. Yeah, I don't think Israel can stop that. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, see, like this. Do you see how fast the enemies are gone? Yeah, Israel is not gonna stop that. Yeah, Israel is not gonna stop that. So, it feels so good because you will see Shingeki Dragon die that fast as well. I'm gonna turn off everything. There you go. Yeah, those. Look at all those bullets. Look at all those bullets. It's still going. Like the drone is still going. Oh my god! Hold on. I need to not let it just auto shoot everything. So yeah. No one gonna stop a 5k burst. Yeah, exactly. No one's gonna stop a 5k burst. Yeah. Yeah, alright, don't really need Israfel, but PvE is recommend Israfel or PvE I wouldn't recommend, yeah, for PvE I wouldn't recommend, what's it called? Oh my god, why couldn't I talk today? Yeah, for PvE I wouldn't recommend Israfel, because Israfel, I don't know, it's like, it's usable, but it's just not, that's not the best, I think, especially when we already have like Narrow Rex. Narrow Rex can maybe even do more damage. That is by having non-force rod. I don't know though, like, let them test it out. So, yeah, you don't really need Israfel at all for PvE, yeah. For PvE, Israfel is just, if you for some reason don't have any single DPS, right? Then you know, then you can use yeah, then you can use Israfel. So. Dream Guardian damage, yeah. Dream Guardian's awesome mecha, man. Yeah. But the thing is, because how much Dream Guardian shifted the meta, there is a chance that they might delay Dream Guardian just like they delay Wusheng. So yeah, look on that. So any more questions, guys? Any more questions? If not, I will call it a day. 17 people. Holy crap! Why did the people just why did all people keep down? You know what? I'm just gonna put this here. So again, for those who don't know how the Israfel's chances work and the thing, you know, yeah. For those who don't know how Israfel works, here's the things. But yeah, again, any questions, just ask me before I end the stream. So please, Dev, make another bow DPS mech so I can play this night one shot Mecha. Yeah, hopefully. Yura is good, I think, but now is nothing more than a support now, I think. So, yeah. It's, I mean, Yura does have a, or, I think that's how I say it, like, Yura? Or Yor? Yeah, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. You know what? Well, while we're waiting, well, since there are people here, right? Let's see. Can I roll something? Yeah. Okay, next stream, I'm setting it at 10 AM because it seems like more people are coming now than anything. It feels like. So, better use pilot that have kit around self region or certain region for Israfel. Example, Awaken Becca's, or maybe Awaken Edith later. I think Awaken Edith might be better. Actually, hold on. I don't think either will be the. I don't know. Yeah, this is. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Yeah, cause things. See the things, right? In NC, right? In NC, we pretty much only use Byron on Israfel because it's hard for it to not die, kind of. So yeah, we basically just use Byron on it, and there is no other option. Yeah, there's literally no other option aside from Byron. Maybe Shin-O Awaken, and yeah, Shin-O Awaken or Byron. That's about it, because there is nothing that can really keep it alive long enough for it to do its work. So, Lilith pause. Okay. Angel Woman. Why Fanservice? Cause what fantasy? I don't know. Alright, well, since you say to pull Lilith, alright, I'll do one pull on Lilith. Yeah, I'll pull. Actually, no, I can pull. Oh, the next one is 1 hour next. Sure, you know what? 110 pull and see what I got. Nope. Oh my god! Alright, thank you. Alright. Thanks. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, thank you for telling me to pull Lilith though. Holy crap. Well, that went well. That went well. I think I finished my Lilith now. Yeah, I think. Thank you. Streamer Buffalo. Yeah, thank you. Pretty awesome. I returned my Lilith, so let me play around with it. Actually, can't play addiction. Yeah. Lilith. Yeah, again. I turned my Lilith because I haven't played around with it that much. I haven't been doing that much PvP either. So. Alright. Game ball attention. Alright, let's level up Lilith again and let's just play around with it. Man, Lilith it looks so much cooler with the wings. It doesn't look like a mecha anymore, in my opinion. Originally I wasn't gonna use Lilith, but its gimmicks are too fun, so. Alright, boy, let's go. Hold on, what do you... Okay, so... People use, things that people use, yeah, things... People use... what's the thing called again? Melulu on her, but I don't know. Because I don't want to see how strong. You know, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put on Linda. You know what? I'm gonna put on Linda and see what happens. And just damage. Eesh. I can't even hum, I feel like. Alright, I'm just gonna see what it does. With Linda. Nothing happens. Oh my god. Yeah, you're pretty standard, just OP broken, OP. That whole screen, that tearing off the whole screen are so satisfying to watch. And the Halo, yeah. Big girl cry, yeah. Man. I'll be making a video on this. That's a whole string, yeah. By the way, guys, there's 100 Israfel in top 100. So that means every single team has an Israfel. So, you know, prepare for Israfel meta. Oh, wait, not Israfel, not Lilith, yeah. Prepare for Lilith meta. Mac melee? It's not a melee, that's a range, yeah. I'm just using Linda because I want to see what happens, you know, with Linda. Let me try her because she does have a. Why can't she use her? What happened? Hold on. Wait, I want to use Shino on it. Yeah, Shino. Okay, yeah, that just shoots a lot of it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let me try Shino on it. Yeah, I haven't tried Shino on it yet. Dream Guardian jealous. Dream Guardian can potentially kill Lilith quite easily, I think. I definitely got killed by Dream Guardian a lot when I had 6-star Lilith, so. Alright, so I'm gonna use this, I'm gonna use that, I'm gonna use alright, let's see what happens. Just gonna use this. Alright, see what happens. EU, based on NC release, what do you think next must-have PvP is? In my opinion, or a lot of people will say, yep, a lot of people I think will say, Usheng, but in my opinion, Usheng is not necessary. But Dream Guardian, I think, is pretty necessary. The thing is, right, Dream Guardian is good, but it's also good at counter, because all you really need is right? Or elbow to just put on shield, so make your team harder to get one-shotted, right? But what's it called? But I think I will put Dream Guardian over Usheng. Usheng is good, but I think it's still a bit too. I think it's still a bit RNG-ish. So yeah. But again, meta is different, so I don't know. But I'll definitely go for Dream Guardian, and because Dream Guardian is also good in PvE, so Dream Guardian can also, you know, if it ever get outdated in PvP, you can also use it in PvE. You know, you can also use it in PvE. So once I try to be really okay, I see. Yeah. Well, my HP is going down because I'm using so much actions from using the chest, from using the using that core. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Let me put on what's it called? Let me put on Messiah. My Messiah. Messiah. How does Messiah go? Messiah. DG needs a specific work. Right? Nope. You just need Becca's. You literally just need Becca's. Yeah, Becca's Awaken. Just use Becca's Awaken. You're fine, pretty much. Cause Messiah coming to do. like Trista work. Yeah, Trista work. You don't need Trista work. Yeah, Trista work. Trista is only Trista is obviously the best on it, but honestly, just switch Elaine's active skill back to full like open fire. That can work too. You can even use Becca's. Yeah, for Becca's, the old or new AS both work as well. So that can different because Trista, like Trista weekend is they're just the best. So. Also, wow, Messiah. It's funny because you couldn't see Messiah on the screen. You just see a whole beam because it's just Finally, we got another huge beam. Huge beam that units now. So cool, so cool, so cool. This huge sniper, man. I like how he puts away his gun, like, before I finish shooting. I think that's kind of cool. Alright, let me try, like, chorus. I still have my, like, chorus, but I need to return something. Because, oh, and for those who don't know, let me scroll down to my chorus. Like chorus, like chorus, like chorus, like chorus, like chorus. There you go! Look at how huge like chorus is! Look at that huge rose! Alright, so let me let me return something real quick. Which unit do I not need anymore? We need a hanger pinning from true, yeah, true. I'm gonna return Zenbaihu. Sorry, you don't need it anymore. You're outdated now. Zenbaihu is such a cool mecha though, Zenbaihu. But Zenbaihu I think is still worth it for new players to get, cause it have your good old basic kits and stuff. Got one free or two. I don't think you get any copy free. Yeah, I don't remember you got any. I don't remember we got any free copies. I don't remember. So yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we have. Sadly though, sadly. I wish we do get some free, free copies though. That'd have been awesome. I'm gonna use the same thing, right? I'm gonna use the same thing. I'll upgrade this a little bit more. Alright, I guess I'll use these for now. Alright, let's see what happens. Go! Oh my god. It's even big. The game lagged! The game lagged! Oh my god, look at those special effects! Like chorus, man. So cool, so cool, so cool. Floor's lava. Wait, those are drones! I just realized, like, those things surrounding it were drones. Oh, 19 people! Why is there so many people now? Okay, yeah, next stream, starting from next streams, I am, starting the stream at 10 AM. Yeah, I'm starting the stream at 10 AM next stream, so it's, cause it seems like there's more people coming in, at, oh my god. Yeah, cause I think there's more people coming in now than before, cause again, for those who want to know for those who want to know about Israfel, just, scroll back about, like, an hour or so, where I was talking about, Israfel. And also, timestamp will be finished, or I'll put a timestamp down probably 30 minutes or 20 minutes after the live stream, so stay tuned. I can do this, yeah. I feel like this is getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Like the last one, like for Messiah, right? It's just like just one beam, but this one, it's Oh man. I'm not even using a mecha, or I'm not even using a range pilot. That's the thing. So they have so much thing. I wonder what's happening with the ground. I wonder how much damage that ground thing does though. Alright, so hold on, let me see. Anything else I can showcase? I guess I can showcase, because I don't think we have, oh, Dante, there you go, Dante. How much damage does the Dante do? So I got questions before that, why do I use, why do I use Dante now and not Linda Awaken? Well, why do I use Dante now and not Rebellion? Because Dante got a beat now. Dante. So let me put on like a good build real quick. You know what? Oh, not a good build, but just like a damage build real quick, so I can showcase how much damage it does. Let's not use Hongwoo's things for now. Let's just use the and see how it goes. Without speeding up its action, right? And see how it goes. I'm just gonna use. Okay, that's the DPS is already yeah, that's already 20k. That's yeah. I mean. They die so fast that we can't really like. Where are they? Where did they go? Oh my god. And my resources only to be media best. No, okay. The thing is, right? The only time, so here's the top PvP build right now. So yeah, over here. So this is the top PvP build right now, or the top generalist PvP build right now. So we got this guy who is here to control the boss with the here to control the boss and do the CC. We have Slowcut here, also controlling the boss. And then we have the melee DPS and we have the range DPS. But the problem is, not many people have Martial Awaken, right? Not many people have Martial Awaken. So if you don't have Martial Awaken and you have Rebellion, then you will want to use Rebellion with Linda and have Dante with Elaine. So yeah, Rebellion is not outdated still. Yeah, Rebellion is still not outdated. It's just compared, like, okay, it's like if you were to choose between Rebellion, or if you can only use one melee unit or one melee DPS, if you want to choose between Rebellion and Dante, it'll be Dante. But because Dante needs Hongwoo's tech much more than Dante does, you definitely will want how do you say, you definitely will want Linda to be on Rebellion and someone else, some other DPS pilot on Dante. So, oh, 2 Rebellion though. Wait, how do you have 2 Rebellion? But I think that's still fine because Rebellion is usable by itself. Yeah. Okay, so if you're not planning on pulling Dante, then there should be no problem because Rebellion can still do huge damage to Metro Boss. Like, it's still number 2, like in terms of the DPS board. So there's 7-star. Okay, so that's 6 copies, right? 6 copies. I guess you can use one in 5-star then. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Is that 6 copies? Yeah, that's 6 copies. Yeah, I think you can just 9-star one and then 5-star one, or when it become more outdated, right? Like when it become outdated, you can put on one 9-star in PvP and just 9-star use it in normal arena and a 5-star use it in 5-star arena. Alright, so one thing I want to test is that how many boss can Dante solo? Yeah, how many boss can Dante solo? Let's see. Because apparently, I don't really think the testing arena is enough to keep this guy, you know, I don't think that the testing arena is enough to keep, to showcase how much damage, to showcase how much damage they actually did. Actually, because you don't see. Yeah, immediately just 60k damage. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, let's see. So I am using my blast team, right? Blast team. So let's go into PvE and see what we can get, or who we can solo. So let's start with Dreamkeeper, or yeah, Secret Keeper. Secret Keeper have some gimmicks though, so I don't know if Linda can, or I don't know if Dante can do it. But let's see. Oh my god. It's whacking it hard. Come on. I don't know how when he is gone, he just... Yeah, get us game. Dead. 30-second Dreamkeeper. I mean, 30-second, Secret Keeper. Other than Burn. Okay, yeah, hold on. How is Burn? Yeah, how is Burn with this? So, where's Burn? Yeah, Burn. Maybe Nighthawk too. Because of Self Queen. Okay, hold on. Let's see how it fares against Burn. New person Ian that doesn't have yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I will check, yeah. I don't think so though, yeah. The crazy thing about Dante is Dante can actually keep it alive. Like, Dante has the chassis that can make him, like, live. Which is freaking crazy, man. Okay, something tell me it's gonna solo Burn. Something tell me it might solo Burn. Actually, it might not have enough, like, yeah. It is taking a bit of damage, because I don't know if he have any, you know... It's 50% at 30-second, which, you know, if you give it 1 minute, it's probably dead, but... Oh my god. Yeah, Burn's getting melted! Oh my god. I swear. I don't think... Okay. So, 30 seconds left? 30 seconds left? Maybe there's a chance Burn can survive? I like how we're rooting for Burn now. Okay, it's on the clock. Holy crap. Yeah, one more of that, he's dead. Oh my god, yeah. Dante did it. Dante did it! In one shot at Burn! Oh my god. In one shot at Burn. 20 people, welcome! Dante just one shot at Burn. Oh my god. Please consider like and subscribe. How much did it tank? It tanked 10k damage. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Let's try Nidhogg. Okay, so yeah, I think NC have I think NC already have all. Alright, I'm gonna use Nidhogg. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out I'm gonna get one. Okay, I already have that one, I think. Alright, so let's try Nidhogg. How can Nidhogg survive? Burn got wrecked, death down to... Yeah, Burn got... I was not expecting that, because I thought it would kill... Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's try Oh god. Okay, whatever. Alright, Nidhogg, come on, let's go. Alright, Nidhogg, blast, right? Yeah, like a blast. Alright, let's see. Man, that was impressive. Impressive, man. Okay. So... Alright, Steamplay is kind of going into trouble? Is it? You only do 2% so far? So... How was the fight though? It did, yeah. That actually did. That survived quite long, yeah. Okay, yeah, Burn... Okay, no, yeah. Nidhogg seems to be a bit tougher. Yeah, Nidhogg seems a bit tougher. Yeah. Let's see if he can... Like, let's see who's fast, because I think Burn lasted until like the last 5 seconds or something? So... It's faring better than Burn though, yeah. Yeah, it's faring a lot better than Burn, which is, yeah, which is good. Alright. Doesn't take 30 seconds after Dante to 50%, yeah. Observation was burned. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, wait, what did I miss? What is that 30 seconds? Wait, what did I miss? Why is Nidhogg at 30% now? What did I miss? What? Which is whether Dante burst Nid or the... This one? Oh my god. It just assassinated him. Oh my god! Wait, why do I feel like that does much less damage? Dante ate Nidhogg, yeah, ate Nidhogg, yeah. Dante ate Nidhogg. Oh my god. Okay. Kaguya is gonna get obliterated though, right? And get wrecked, yeah. Yeah, Kaguya is gonna get obliterated, right? There's no... I don't think there's a way that I can survive. Man, I love this. Alright, come on. Yeah, the little clones might be difficult, yeah. Alright, 50%. Okay, yeah. Kaguya didn't stand a chance. He didn't even, that he didn't even use that mode, this one, yeah, he's dead. I think he can die in one hit of that, I think. Alright, let's try the two newest ones. Actually, no. Let's try, let's try Naraku. Naraku should be pretty difficult. Yeah, Naraku should be pretty difficult. You were late to the guide, but, okay, and also, since there was like 20 people here, here's a full, I explained before on how Israfel's chassis works, and I explained, and I also explained why the mecha was controversial. For those who wanna know, just rewind the stream about 1 hour-ish, then you can hear my, then you guys can hear my explanation on those. But here's a full chart of how Israfel's work, so yeah. But let's see how, good we can do the thing, so let's see. Didn't even excel, yeah, didn't even excel to be fair, live longer than expected, yeah! Alright, so Naraku is the newest one that should be pretty tanky, so let's see how it goes. Ooh, okay, yeah, Naraku got those PvP skills, man. Yeah, Naraku got the PvP, oh my god, wow. Oh my god, Naraku destroyed me! Oh, wow. Naraku destroyed me, wow, 0.53%, wow, okay. Yeah, wow, Naraku destroyed me. It is a true PV, I use my SK team for Naraku, yeah. Yeah, they can deal with Naraku's, those PvP skills. Very nice. But hold on, let's try, Deerstalkers. Man. I think the reason is because most banner or most poster units are old, right? Most poster units are old, but Naraku is actually a very new mecha, or it's a relatively new mecha, so. And it got those defensive skills. It actually missed! That it misses X ult. I wonder why that happens. Not looking too good for Dante actually, wow. The boss have some pretty good skills about it as well. Calamity, oh yeah, Yao test Calamity as well. Okay, with Deerstalker, I think it's fine because Deerstalker, this is an old Deerstalker, so it does have some outdated moves. So yeah, Deerstalker should be set, even though it just missed. Oh my god, poor Deerstalker is getting knocked around. Is Nalaku gonna be the MVP here? Yeah, true. The Calamity have the AoE attack that can be pretty tough to deal with, I think. Alright, so hold on, let me use Calamity. Where's Calamity? Calamity. Oh, there you go. Calamity, clams. Can I not pick Calamity poster here? Oh, here it is. Alright, Calamity poster, let's go. Alright. I like how Calamity looks as cool as Dante, but the thing is, their abilities are like so different. I attempted to use attempted to use Calamity, but it didn't really work out. Ooh, okay. Oh wow, the Calamity grabbed Dante. That okay. For those who don't know, right? Dante works around by having G mode, which G mode is anti-force grab even. So the fact that it grabs Dante, the fact that grabs Dante is pretty insane. Oh, 20 people again, welcome. Alright. Yeah, seems like Dante got this in the bag. I do think Calamity did put out a good fight though, I think. Surprisingly, actually. Yeah, compared to some other mecha, like, I think Calamity did pretty good. Yeah, well, like, yeah, just that was pounding the Dante, man. The fights look so entertaining when you can actually see what's going on, man. It feels like whoa, hold on, it's coming down to the second actually. Yeah, it's coming down to the second. Oh, okay, 7, 5. Okay, there you go. 5 seconds left. Wow, that was a good 1v1. That was a good fight. Not bad at all. That was a real fight, man. Well, why can more fights be like that now in Iron Saga? Alright, I'm a see burn. Gonna be overburned. I see. Alright, hold on. Let me use okay, let's see how long Mega Giant lasts. Burns hard. Oh. Okay, it's actually lasting longer than I expected though. Oh my god. What was he using? That was 22nd? That's a pretty... even lagged a little bit. Dude, jeez, poor Mega Giants. Poor Mega Giant, man. 22nd-ish, yeah. Alright, let me try this one. Yeah, let me try Dimensional Beast Knight. Dimensional Beast Knight is also a pretty hard one, so... Also, I think I could have used the active skill with Dimensional Beast Knight because never mind. Holy crush! Am I playing Monster Hunter? I think I'm playing Monster Hunter. Like the Dante is just destroying. Man, poor Knight, man. Okay. Knight's doing some good damage on Dante though. I like how their health is similar. I like. Okay. Oh, it bit him! Dante, yeah. Oh my god. It bit Dante. Oh wow. Not yeah, this is literally Monster Hunter here. But the thing is, I feel like the hunter is bigger than the I feel like the hunter is bigger than the monster though. Oh, there you go. Not too bad, yeah. Not too bad. I was expecting Dimensional Beast Knight to be longer though. Or to do better, so. Oh yeah, I think that's about it on no, is there anything I should show? Like chorus, right? Hold on. Like chorus. Okay, hold on. I want to see what happens if I use. Okay, yeah. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna use 4 range versus the boss and see if the boss will just get instant kill. So, okay, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this, and where's some other range? What is some other range I have? Dream Guardian? Yeah, where's my Dream Guardian again? I wanna see if I can crash my phone. Alright, so Dream Guardian, and then we got what else we got? We got I'm doing Yoshino on Messiah. Alright, so here you go. I'm just gonna put on, I'm gonna put speed. Oh my god. Does each version of Iron Saga have different skin? Mecha collaboration and others, are they all the same? I haven't seen some mecha you have in English version. Yeah, NC and JP version are about 6 months ahead of EN. Yeah, but the thing is, for EN, right? Well, yeah. The thing is, I think EN is better in that regards because EN players can see what mecha is ahead and save for the mecha that you want. So, yeah. And the meta is also much more calmer than than NC and JP. So. Dream Lilith Messiah, Lilith Messiah. Actually, yeah. The thing is, I would use Lilith, but the thing is, Lilith doesn't do as much damage in PvE, I think. But let's use what's called. Let's see first. So hold on. I forgot what bullet I used for this one. Oh, that's right. Fist. EN Supremacy. Yes, EN Supremacy. Alright, so I'm gonna use what's it called? Enjoyer for this one. For her. And then I guess I'll just put that on, yeah. How about this one? Like chorus. Okay, who can put on like chorus that I have? I guess I'll put in Elaine. Love you, bro. Love you too, phone. Welcome. Alright. Let me see what we have here. So, yeah. Obviously that, and then we need... I don't know what we need. Wait. I will just use this one, right? Because... technically, it's... I don't know. Drones, or maybe drones, yeah. Maybe drone array. Maybe drone array might work. Let's see. I'm gonna use this one here, and then I'm gonna use this one here. I'm gonna use this one here. Put on here. Obviously active skill. Put on Greta. I think that should be fine, right? put on. Oh. If you like old school, how about Dankoga? Yeah, oh, the thing is, they're a bit outdated, I should say, because some of their cannons do lower damage than a melee unit's cannon. So, I will use them, but I feel like it wouldn't be as, like... I feel like it wouldn't do as much damage, I feel like. So, I wish I could still use them, though, because I feel like Dankoga definitely can one-shot, you know, all the mechas here. Yeah, the OG, you know, yeah, the OG posters, yeah. I really wish they become usable again. Ish. Honestly, all they need to do is just add one more, add one more retrofit and then all is good. I think. I don't know. I'm gonna use, I ran out of things I can put on, so I'm just gonna put on whatever. I don't even know what I can put on here. Attack, alright. Perfectionism. Where's perfectionism? There you go. Alright, so what if I use 4 range on like a poster or something? Let's see what happens. Say for range mega for now on. Where Burn Aria be a decent general tank. I think what's it called? Burn is more of a DPS, I think. Yeah, Burn is more of a DPS, Burn. So, or yeah, Burn LBL is more of a DPS. But I do think you have enough to be able to tank. So yeah, for sure, yeah, for sure. Definitely. But I will focus the build on being a tank though. So alright, blast, right. Yeah, Kimi, welcome! Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna set the next stream to 1 hour later. From now on. So I don't need to, cause you say a lot of people are here now instead of like that instead of later, so. But I see what happens. It actually survived longer than I expected. Oh my god. Yeah, it lived longer than I expected. How about against Deerstalker? It's just gonna be a lot of range units just blasting each other, right? I'm just gonna put on like a helper team just in case. Yeah. Burn, yeah. Oh my god. It's lasting a long time though, surprisingly. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Deerstalker designs are freaking cool to this day. I'm like, oh yeah, speaking of, let's try Deerstalker. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, I just got reminded of it. So hold on. Let me kill this team. Yeah, speaking of Deerstalker, right? Let me put on a Deerstalker Rosetta. I'll definitely be making a video on Deerstalker Rosetta soon as well, and of course I'll be doing a live stream as well as a guide on Deerstalker probably, because it's honestly probably the best farmable mecha nowadays. Yeah, Deerstalker Rosetta. Look like eggshell now, kind of. Let's see. So hold on, let me see. Put on this one. I'm not gonna use Baron for now. I'm gonna use her, so I can be spending more actions, right? So put on this thing. Put on this thing. Put on this thing. Again, this is just oh, hold on. Yeah, she doesn't need. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna use Linda then. Use Linda for the fun. So, all right, and I'm gonna use just parts. All right, let's see what happens. You still got the sniper, yeah, pretty good. Man, I'm glad that they made Deer Stalker, I mean, well, I really wish the retrofit is a range, right? I really wish the retrofit is range, because, you know, again, it is one of the most iconic range unit in the game, right? But now become a melee because melee meta, sort of. What is it, this thing? Oh my god! 50k, the 50k burst though, not bad, not bad, not bad. This thing I think can do so much multi-hits though. That's insane. Oh, it's very fast, yeah, super fast, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a PvP build and I'll see how, I'm gonna see how good it fares against, you know, some mechas, right? So, let's put on a build. Let's put on Byron. Byron Awaken on with this part, obviously. Then now with I'm gonna use Tilted because I feel like the battle is gonna be longer. Yeah, I think this one's definitely really worth it. Okay, but the thing is, I don't have any sustain though. Yeah, I don't have any sustain on this mecha. Can this mecha survive? I'm gonna use love. Yeah, I'm gonna use love because I need some sustainability, I feel. Alright, so let's go into my friend list and let's see who can it 1v1. So let's fight it against Shinketa Dragon. Let's see how it fares against Shinketa Dragon with the same pilot. Let's go, boy. Let's go. Both parties is doing nothing to the enemy. Yeah, just like, oh, okay, never mind. Deer Stalker is starting. Oh, yeah, Deer Stalker. It doesn't seem like you have enough damage output to damage Shinketa Dragon. But the thing is, Shinketa Dragon is also not doing much on the thing though. Yeah. I have to do my pilot. It'll move fast. I'm pretty sure it'll move fast, but I don't think it needs to be faster though. Yeah, I don't think you need it to be faster, because I personally don't feel like you need it to be faster. It's already I think it's already fast enough. But if you want to go for meme though, definitely, yeah. Both parties are not really budging. Yeah, both parties are really not budging anyone because there's not enough damage output for either of them to kill each other. This is the pinnacle of the Iron Saga meta nowadays. No one can do anything to each other. All right, well let's have it fight someone. Himiko, I'm pretty sure can beat it easily, right? Himiko, I'm pretty sure can beat it easily. So let's put it on someone. Let's see. Who do I have that I can borrow that is also good? Let's try this guy. He got some mono units, alright, not bad. Let's try with Kane. Kane versus and see how this fares. Again, Kane always have 50% HP down, so oh yeah, the CC is coming in. The CC is coming in. Yeah, the CC is doing a lot of work here. Stunning the Kane. But I think we run the same problem where I don't think you have enough damage output to kill Kane. Perhaps. because Kane is doing a lot of damage to him as well, making Kane even less killable. So, alright, if that's the case, let's use something else. Let's use someone who will actually die, right? Let's use someone who will actually die. Israfel. Sure, you know what? Yeah, Israfel. Actually, no, because that's range, right? Range versus melee. I don't think that's too fair. Alright, so let's try. Oh my god, people are running double. Okay. You know, hold on. Yeah, I don't think he has it. Does he have anything? Oh, it's a full collab team. Hey, hello you. I have reached Himiko 7-star. I follow your guy on YouTube but I still feel she's not powerful enough. Can you help me? Yes. Okay, so Mekas are no longer top tier anymore in terms of the meta. So you wouldn't want to put Mekas on on Himiko, right? Right now Himiko. Let me see. Wait, do you put? Hold on. Let me go to Ian real quick because someone asked me a question, right? So it got potential 2v2 arena, I think. A mecha that can mess around with other melee. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So for Ian right now, right? For the pilots, actually, yeah. So for the pilots, I think Snow can already be better. Karo can already be better than Sokai. Yeah, Riona even can be better. Or even Elaine can be better, or Icy too. So there's so much pilots that is better than Becca's Awaken now. I mean, he's still usable, right? He's usable, but it's not, but there are already better pilots than it. And if you want some other pilots, you can use Knight or the Black Knight. You can also use Moray. I think Moray can be a good pilot on him as well. You can use the Mob Kun too. I think I can do one as well, but yeah, Riona, Riona, like you said. So in my opinion, right? See what your build is missing, because a lot of time you feel it's not powerful enough. It might be because your build are lacking something. Either you're fighting against a team that is constantly knocking you down, or the team constantly stunning you. If that's the case, then it might not be about the pilot, it might be about you don't have things to counter it. Your team setup doesn't have it, doesn't counter it, so definitely see what you might be missing in your build. And definitely see what your enemies are using too, so yeah. Doing better flying below masters, yeah. Alright, so let me see if there's anything I can use. Yeah, Knight Himiko I think is the best, because Knight Himiko, there's just so much skills that they have that can help each other out. So okay, no, that's okay. Barbatos. Yeah, but no, yeah, Barbatos versus Barbatos versus what's it called? Yeah, Barbatos versus Dear Soccer Great Trophy. Let's see how this goes. We might still run into a problem where it cannot kill each other because there's just so much things going on. So no, we're kind of doing it. Oh no, I don't know. Oh wow, okay, he's actually doing it. That seems like, or Rosetta is actually doing it. Oh wow. Well, the thing is, right? Barbatos is better than a team setting, so this obviously doesn't mean anything, but it's just to show that Rosetta can 1v1 a modern unit somewhat. So yeah. So yeah, in 2v2, this unit is gonna be busted. It's gonna be like when Belial Legend came out in Ian, I think. Now you're trying to say, now you're saying I might slap Riona on my JM so I can move away elsewhere. Nahimiko and B. Yeah, Nahimiko just have so much thing complement each other. Wow. Yeah, it can, I mean, again, 1v1 doesn't mean anything, just saying, but, you know, it is kind of impressive that it can hold up in 1v1 as a farmable unit too, so, interesting. Hey, shit. Yeah. Those pilots, yeah, maybe I can wait for more time to get them. Yeah. But for now, don't worry. Becca's Awaken on Himiko should still be pretty usable. Yeah, should still be pretty good. So feel free to still, you know, use him on it. Just know that, you know, the reason why it might be lacking might not be because of pilot, but because it's either power creep or power creep, or just, you know, or just your team is not countering whatever the enemy team are, you know, are using. So yeah, not too bad. Yeah, you can solo Barbatos, so not bad. But again, you know, Barbatos is better at a team setting, so yeah, not bad at all. Alright, that was fun. Is there anything else I can showcase while I wait to see if anyone have any questions? It's been super fun actually. Yeah, it's been super fun. Surprisingly. Is there anything you guys want to see then? If it's not too hard to pull it off, I can try it. So, I like how his thing was like moving a little bit as I maybe I can build a PvP team, and you guys can see. Actually, hold on. I think 2v2 is going on right now, and I haven't played 2v2 that much yet. So let me go into 2v2. Yeah, let's try 2v2 because 2v2 hasn't. Come on. Alright. Defense! My defense is pathetic! What's going on? Alright, attack. Alright, so let's kill everything because because all my team is okay. What units are banned? So we got Teresa banned, Melulu banned, Shindo banned, Byron banned. Oh, okay. Her banned and her banned. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh, start with Edith. Yeah, starting with Edith. Shingeki Dragon is banned. Marshall is banned. Dream Guardian is banned. Says banned. Dante is banned. Wait, who was the next band? Do I not have it? Oh! The other band. Oh, there you go. I think it's back. The stream. You guys. Hold on. That's back, right? Yes, back, right? I think. Hopefully. Okay, so let's use what we have. So we have. I'm gonna use King. Yeah, King Elba combo. Yeah, King Elba combo. King Elba combo. The good old. King Elba combo. Also, hold on. I want to see who, because I didn't play a single match. See, look, I didn't play a single match in this round, but I am at 550 from just being attacked. So I lost a lot more. Yeah, I lost a lot more because actually I also defended that good lot as well. So yeah, even with one unit down. Alright, so them training pilots here. You're back. Okay, awesome. And then so that's the staple there. I'm gonna use Snow and Snow and Zhenshenu. Oh my god, hold on. My throat. Sorry for the... Jesus Christ, my throat is dying! Okay, I wanna at least finish... Or... I wanna at least play a few matches though, so hold on. Wait, Matilda's out? Matilda's out of the band? Really? Who let Matilda out? How is that possible? I'm used because in real quick because I want to see who I can use. So, oops. Oh my god. Alright, so there's a lot I can use. Wow. I want to use both this one and Lilith. So I want to see how it goes. For Zen Shen Wu Ting, I'm probably gonna pair with like chorus. Yeah. And then now for the last team, I'm gonna put in Matilda because for some reason Matilda is out, and because Matilda is actually high, for some reason Matilda is out, I need to put her on a meta pilots or like a meta units. So I can definitely put her on wait, Messiah's band, right? Yeah, Messiah's band. Cool. Let's try I guess I'm gonna use Changsheng Retrophic. I haven't been using Changsheng Retrophic at all. So. Oh Jesus Christ, my throat! I've been talking too much. Alright. I think this is not bad. Yeah, I think this setup is not bad. But I think there could definitely be improvements though. We never get to see, you know, Chorus in his in his demo. Okay, I'm gonna change Chorus with Elaine. I think this is fine. I think maybe. I'm just put on the parts. Oh my god, my throat! Please help. Ah, Jesus Christ. What? Oh my god. Claws. This one's fork because I have Edith on. And then this one is total armor, and for here is I use this one. I'll put on the co-pilots later, just in case of just in case. So, and then for her, obviously. Put this on her. Put this on her. Hold on. Kinda want to put. I'm put this one here. Tilted. Sure. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that one last. Does this really work? I don't know, man. Aisha. Sus. I don't know how to build. Yeah, I don't know how to build Lycoris. Cause again, Lycoris turned into a melee. Yeah, Lycoris turned into a melee afterwards. So, I wonder what is the best for Lycoris. But let's just I think her on this is better. Well, for her, okay, because Lycoris can, yeah, because Lycoris can what's it called? Because Lycoris can turn to smaller ones. Actually, but I don't know. Is it? Man, Lycoris is so hard to build because again, it turns into another mecha. Maybe GA2, yeah, maybe GA29. So this get knocked down, right? Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. Why not? Yeah, why not? Why not? Does he have a fist? Nope. This is the hardest mecha to build so far, I feel like. Why do you turn into a melee? I'm doing last. And then... What the heck? Why is it representing the green one instead of the purple one? What? What? Hello, yeah, hello EXE, hello. Like, does DE count the plane as same faction unit or... Oh, I got a heart, thank you! Does DE count the planes as some faction unit like Spike Act? I'm not too sure, yeah, I'm not too sure. To be honest, I'm not even too sure about the, I'm not even too sure about the question. So, But, yeah. Oh, like at. Oh, okay, this counter plane is some faction. Which plane? Yeah, hold on. Which plane? Like the plane that come out of Lycoris? I always think so, but the thing is, the plane don't have actions, right? So I don't think you can get much buff from it, I think. So, well, that's just my guess, yeah. It doesn't, because it doesn't have much, you know, yeah, it doesn't have much, it doesn't have much, yeah, it doesn't have much actions or thing that is buffable. And I think the part, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Now I'm conflicted. Should I use Carl on... What's going on? Okay. Okay, it's back, okay. There you go. So tough, but whatever, man, whatever. Alright. Is getting Israfel better or should I skip? Yeah, 9-star, oh yeah, 9-star Israfel or skip, yeah, 9-star Israfel or skip. I much prefer everyone to save for Dream Guardian than Israfel. Alright, welcome, Huang, welcome, thank you so much for coming. Alright, so, Hong Wu, and then for her is, I don't know actually. What I go for her? I'm gonna use, Unflinching. For her, I will use, I forgot what I used before. What did I use before? I forgot. Revive? I think it's a revive, right? I think. I don't remember. Now, this is tough because... I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna use okay, yeah, put this on. Man, this is so tough. This is so tough to choose. Is there a part, like, I mean, I know we're not supposed to build like chorus in a, you know, in a melee way, right? Because it's gonna, like, I don't think there's a point. So, you know what? I'm just gonna put all type of absorb here. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it here, and maybe and hopefully it works. Okay, we're just testing here, so hopefully everything is hope. Everything is just hope. Hope it works. Hope. Cope. 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 Man, I want to put. Hold on. I want to put. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Matilda on Kane, I think, is the best bet ever. So, let's see. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna change Edith with Carl. Carl is gonna be on elbow. Hold on. What mech should I awaken Elaine to use? Cause I can awaken her just now. She is good on pretty much most things. Or, just as magenta, yeah. Or, like, you can put her pretty much on everything that has... Actually, hold on, yeah, hold on. Okay, so, to pick a, or what's it called? She is good on Mecha, or oh my god. So for PvP, she is good on units that have at least a few range units, because that can reduce the final damage, because that can reduce the final damage that she be taken. And in PvP and PvE, you want to give her a unit that have a lot of abilities, so you can stack all those final damage together. So it's more. So just as Magenta is the best because it gets the best of both worlds. But other than that, for PvE, just any mecha that has a lot of actions will be fine. And in PvP, it'll be a bit harder because you want to find units that has at least 3 or more ranged weapons, so, or non-melee weapons, basically. Hey, Sha. Alright. I'm gonna use Spike here. I think this is not bad, yeah. I think this build is not too bad. Speaking of, yeah, she doesn't. Oh, yeah, actually, she does. That difference with her, right? I put Elaine on. I put him on Lycoris because Lycoris have the range weapons that can make her take a lot less damage. So, I think this is good. I think this is good too. Both is rewind, and now it's just this, right? So, if this is a co-pilot. What should it be? Who should the co-pilot be for this one? Control. I'll put in some sustainability because I don't have a sustain. I think that's fine. Now, lastly, for I'm just gonna put on. I think it's better if I put on this one. Alright. Obviously. Obviously. And then, yep. Alright, for the defense, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Mecha already have a revive, so I don't know if it's wise to put on another one, so, So I'll just put on Ryoma. Why not? I don't want her to be knocked out anyway. Alright, let's try this team. I don't know, I feel like I built it so wrong. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes in my first battle. Well, that's gonna be easy. Aisha. 15 people are still here. Welcome, welcome. I'm surprised that lasted this long. Holy crap. GG. Alright. What's next? GG, yeah. Wait! Why can't I use him again? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say why can't I use them again? Alright, let's see how this team fares. Like the chorus team. It should do pretty well, I think. There you go, GG. Well, it's only against one player, and let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm just gonna switch right now because I don't want to be fighting easy players. So, oh, somebody's using Rosetta. Alright, I'm gonna try Hongu and the chorus team and see how they interact. Well, I don't really think I need to see it because I'm just one-shotting them. How does this one go? Like, chorus actually did not do much at all. Hi, you good afternoon. I finally got a day to watch your live stream. Welcome, yeah, welcome. It's called Alonso. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Alto, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Yeah. Originally, I was gonna stop the stream 2 hours ago, but because there's a lot of people here, so I'm just like, you know what, I might as well keep going because, you know, there's more people here. And I don't know, it's just, yeah, I want to be with you guys more. Or, yeah, I want to stay with you guys. Be with you guys more. Alright, Rebellion and Fion, this is Ian Meta right here. Alright, Ian Meta seems to be killing them. Or, we seems like we're killing Ian Meta right here. What's it called? The Zen, yeah, okay. The Zen, or the Zen Shenwu seems like got screwed a little bit. Yeah, holy crap. Like, chorus haven't done anything. Like chorus haven't done crap in the entirety. I don't know what's going on. Someone is using burn in the thing. I wonder how that's gonna fare. Didn't fare too well. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, for the second match, you can clearly see that. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, for the second one, you can clearly see that Lilith did put in the work, but like, chorus haven't proved it to me is doing anything yet. But the thing is, to be honest, like, chorus by itself, having the good, what's it called? Yeah, like, chorus by itself having the good, support skill is already good enough, but still. I really wonder how. Oh wow! My snow have. Never mind. I was gonna say it proc my snow's revive, but it still died. So now with this team, let's see. Oh, we didn't use this one. Alright, let's see Kane versus Zensho. This team used to be pretty strong. When I was going for Ace in 2v2. So Oh. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, I'm losing. Seems like. Oh, wow, that's the first loss of the day. Oh, the good old what's her name? Wesley or Wes West Vesper. Yeah, Vesper Zenshin. I remember I remember Vesper or Shin was a thing that before. Can't believe now it's a thing again. Alright, now it should be pretty easy now, because Kane and Elba is pretty hard to lose against these units. I will assume though, because maybe I build suck, and I just dies. The thing is, I don't know why they freed Matilda. Matilda, I think, is much harder to deal with than Masahiro. Aisha. Okay, the battle is going longer than I am comfortable with. Just as Magenta is still pretty strong, is still staying pretty strong. And just as Magenta, everything iframe. Alright, not bad. How many have we won? I have won 4. How many people still left? 12 people? Alright, I'll make the next match my last match. After that, I'll be calling a day. So, thank you all so much for being here. I'll find the middle one. The middle one seems to be the harder one, so. I'm gonna bring up with the Fion team with the Kane team. So, if there's any more questions, then ask me now before I end the stream. So, again, thank you all so much for being here. It's been super fun, this stream. Oh, it's not looking too good, I think, for me. Fion. Oh, the Elba's killing my game pretty hard. Oh, never mind. I think I got it. Ah, they have Wesley. Yeah, they have Wesley that we can no wonder. I was gonna say. Let's see, if I'm correct, it's not that bad at all. I have enough Awaken coin to awaken a lot of pilots, but I just haven't. So. Holy crap, what is that unit? Why is this line so long? Hold on, is it Elba? Yeah. Wesley Awaken Elb. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, time to awaken Wesley Awaken then. Why is Wesley Awaken not banned? This is lasting the entire time. Yeah, it's gonna be a timeout. Yeah, timeout win. Holy crap. Alright, I'll use this one, so. Let's try this. Yeah, the first team, if I use any other pilots, I think I lost. Like, I would have lost if I use any other pilots. Alright, I think we can see. I think we can see when Lycoris turned into the melee now. There you go, and Lycoris turned to melee, it immediately dies. Oh, how sad. Yeah, I should just make it pure. Yeah, pure. Oh my god. Alright, Lilith KG versus Lilith Changsheng Kai. Let's see how this goes. The final battle that seals the deal. Maybe this will be my first loss? Both Lilith are just bombing the field. I just hope mine does a little bit better. Come on, my Lilith, do it! Oh, I think I'm winning. Okay, so the reason why I won, I think, is because I have Matilda Awaken. Otherwise, I might have lost. Yeah, he's using Edith Awaken, which you can't really compete it with. Yeah. Oh no, never mind. I'm using Edith Awaken as well. What am I talking about? I'm dumb. Alright, well, that's the last point, or the last part for the day. Definitely gonna be awakening some pilots soon to make more video and to showcase you guys about stuff, so. Oh. Let's do one more roll today. Run a free roll. And then that should be good. Is there anything else? Anything else I haven't done today? Let me see. Oh, I don't want to show you guys something. Yeah, so for those who are still here, right? Yeah, thank you, yeah, thank you, Spartan, thank you so much for coming. So here, right? If you wondered, this coin is actually this meme, yeah? Like this coin is actually this meme. I didn't realize it until like much later. Yeah, bye bye, yeah, bye bye little, yeah, bye bye EXE. Yeah, such a funny coin, and that thing actually costs a lot for 100 coins for that. Let me show. Let me roll real quick. So, oh, never mind, it's gone. The deal is gone. Oh, never mind, it's still here. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of cute, to be honest. Alright, let's see if I can get something from it today. Ah, never mind. I don't have enough of those coins anymore. Is there even still any? No more new skins, I think. Yeah, see you. Goodbye. Eish. I think I can do 2 full awakens, or 3. Especially with the amount of things I have. Oh, with the 188 tries. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna put my thing lastly on here again. For those who want to know more about Israfel and stuff, just use this chart. I also explained it earlier, so feel free to go rewind there. Timestamp will be out. Timestamp will be out soon. So, see you. Oh, I think I saw someone say goodbye, but it got deleted. Maybe. Oh, bye. There you go. Okay. For a second, I thought you got deleted. Alright. But alright. See you.